Hello everyone, Sam is here from myforestmagicweb.com. This video is about mixed things, the trades from yesterday and today, and the Bitcoin chart that I made. That's for the direction, and the chart for the for gold for the direction. So let's get started. So this is the chart I made for Bitcoin on the 15th yesterday, definitely, right? It's a 4-hour chart. And this is what I said here, that let's see this little diagram, that if something wants to go down, there are two ways to go down. Either retrace to around 61 and 78% in a straight line and then drop in a straight line, or it makes a girdle pattern here like that. First it goes up to 61%, then drop to around 23%, and then go back up again to 78% and then drop. That is called a girdle pattern. So either it drops from 61% straight, or make this pattern, or straight go up. That's the third option, right? So but one has to look at the levels and the final positions. Like this one, this wave 3, 4, 5. After that, A, B, C correction comes like this. You have wave 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then comes A, B, C, and A wave has 5 subwaves in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So something like that is cooking there. And usually these patterns, in this diagram, I'm showing that it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And between 5 and A and B, you have this pattern, either bearish girdle or a bad pattern, we call it, right? So different calculations. So B in girdle is B again 61, and then D level is 78%, and then it drops. So this is, I was expecting that it might be making this one or go straight to the downside, right? Those first two options. And then what happened to those chart? This chart, actually, this. Right from 23% line, instead of bouncing, boom, it dropped. I just took this picture a few, a few minutes ago, maybe 10, 20 minutes ago, on the 16th. And then this is, now I'm expecting that this could be wave 1 and 2, and wave 3 usually goes to 1.618. So it is going there. This is where the 1.618 is. So let's see if we get there. If once we get there, then it will bounce for wave 4 around 38%. So this is how systematic these things move, and if you know what it is and how it is, then you can easily catch it. So this is about the Bitcoin, and similarly, I made a chart for gold. Right, this was the gold chart on the 14th. I made that two harmonic patterns, X, A, B, C, D. The yellow, the blue count at 78%, that's a girdle pattern, blue girdle pattern. And then within the pattern, within bigger pattern, there is a small pattern finishing also, yellow one, X, A, B, C, D. D is beyond X. So this is kind of like a butterfly pattern, and I wrote it down here, bearish butterfly. And this ends usually at 127 of the same fib from X and A. So both levels are exactly the same level. So I said, this is something powerful, like what we call it, confluence, right? And then it's supposed to drop. And so far, this chart also behaved, and it came down. I just recorded the picture a few minutes ago. So the next day, the Monday was like came down, and then it went up halfway. Then Tuesday, actually, it went up a little bit first, and then ended up way to the downside. And I had a nice entry going on right now. I made an entry from my Magic IB setup. I'll show you. So these are the two things, Bitcoin and gold. And let me show you so far the trades that I have taken. So pound NUSI on the 15th means yesterday. Sell order here, and then it drops. There are reasons, and weekly charts said so. So I have. But nothing is without the setup. Everything is with the setup. And this is on the 15th also. Euro NUSI. NUSI was getting heavy, and pound NUSI and Euro NUSI, they both went down for a little bit, right? So here is 105 pips sell right there. And then on the 16th today, pound NUSI, this was the one I just showed you. And after that, tide turns, and then boom, start to go up. and then look what happened here, 125 pip. I already closed this one. And on the 16th, again, pound yen also went up, bullish entry, and then it went up all the way for 90 pip. These are all, and then this is the gold chart that I was telling you that an entry I made. The first entry, I made the chart here, then I think it went down a little bit more here. This is the final one that I just took a little while ago. So I had these trades, right? This one is still going on because you can see that, this thing has a long way to go, right? Even if it comes only to this high here, still it's, a couple hundred pip, and then it can go all the way down because the girdle, usually the reaction goes back to the connecting TL, connecting point A and point C, right? So usually it goes there, and that's how it is. So let me see where were I was okay here, and then there's another one. Pound Aussie went up big time, just like Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie also 95 pip from here. It was bearish here, right? But the weekly chart was stopping it. This was a weekly support, big support. And I had the suspicion that it's going to go up because of the Aussie dollar weakness. And then that's what happened. It went up, gave me a beautiful by the book setup here. This is the one I took, and right, 95 pip. And then what else? USD yen, also beautiful, just like this. So look at the setup here. This one, and completely different currencies and different pair. This is Pound Aussie, and this is USD yen. But the setup is just the same. It was bearish, boom, it went up above the wave. Yellow is above the black. This indicates all the way down. Red candle turns blue, and I open the trade in 90 pip from there. All right. So, and then this is the last one as of today, I guess. Aussie yen is because Aussie it was weak. So Pound Aussie, Euro Aussie, they went up, and Aussie USD, Aussie yen, they went down. So Aussie USD gave me the beautiful setup here. So look at this one. This is the trade last week. Nice trade all the way, and then this is, this is the level that I just don't like to deal with. So I close the trade. So 72.62, that's the level. It may go down a little bit more, but today I would say that I will wait another entry, or this is the pair that I usually don't even trade. So today I have only gold running right now, and then London session opens up, and then I'll see if I can make some more entries. So this is what I wanted to show, especially the Bitcoin. Look at this, before and after. Nice drop, right? Similarly here, gold before and so far. This is just the beginning, by the way. Okay, I'm not saying that it can't go up, but it might. But so far so good. I had an entry. I have it still running, and it may drop a little bit more. I'm gonna close and wait for another entry, and then another entry, as long as it's keep coming down. Just like as it went up like that, I had several trades going to the upside. Now I'm probably gonna have several trades coming to the downside. All right, so this is how it is, and just wanted to share with you guys, and wanted to tell you that gold still have potential to go down. All right, so and people, traders who like to do trade gold, you can have now the thing is that how to get into okay, my pattern showing that from here to here, but the thing is that how you need to get into the market without getting negative. And that's where you need a setup or need a system or strategy, right? That can, make you, provide you a setup that can make you, enter the market safely without getting negative. Because when you go negative, the blood pressure goes high, right? So I don't like it at all, right? So I need to get out. Simple as that. All right, a little bit loss and bye-bye. I close the trade. If it goes in my way, I hold it. That's how it is. So that's why I have this Magic IB system, which is, for very precise entry. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful rest of the trading day or